Oh, it was going well for Mumbai. It was going so well for Mumbai till it was not. Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. Joy Bhattacharjya and Gaurav Kapur here with a little update. Mumbai won the toss and chose to bat in what is a replay of last year's final. Mumbai v Delhi in Chennai, a ground that Delhi does not like at all. But hey, they're liking it right now. 78 for 4. A lot of the dangerous players for Mumbai have gone back and things are looking good. It's Amit Mishra, that wily old fox, using that surface 2 for 17 in his 2 overs. Avesh Khan got the 1 wicket and Marcus Stoinis got the early wicket of Quinton de Kock. Joy, Delhi at the halfway stage, much happier than Mumbai.
Absolutely. And I mean, if you look at the first 6, I mean, Mumbai had done everything right. They lost a wicket, but 55 in the first 6. They're looking really good. Set up. More of the risks were being taken by Rohit, but, Surya was playing his part. Even Surya getting out, I think they could have taken because he needed to take risk. Somebody taking to that unfortunate over of Amit Mishra, that's the one that really hit them hard because they lost Rohit and then they went and lost Hardik Pandya as well.
Yeah. It's a little surprised though with Hardik's shot selection though, right? I mean, he's not been in top nick in this tournament. You'd think this time, come on, I can do this. Holding out to long on right then, it was a bit of a weird choice though at that point in time. But let's just talk a second about both Rohit and Surya. Geez, there was that one shot that Surya played of Amit Mishra. It was kind of an inside out, right? Way over the offside. It was a 4. It was a 1 bounce 4, I think. It wasn't.
It was.
That shot. That was just the audacity.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's just such a class player. And see, that's why they needed him to take the risks. Rohit to keep saying. And Rohit is looking at himself and he realized, because he's got out to Amit Mishra before. Amit Mishra has got him out so many times. So he hits 1-4. He's hit that 4 in that over. He can just take a single, get off the strike. Instead, he tries to hit against a spin. Yep. He tries to hit against a spin on where the pitch is really slowing down. And I think that's the thing, that resources now are going to be a bit constrained for Mumbai. They'll have to be much more careful. And the assault that they could have mounted maybe in 13th or 14th over, now they'll have to delay it in the 16th, 17th because they can't take a chance of more wickets going down in a heap.
You know what it is? It's the Cricbuzz Comm Box curse. The see. It's come. Yeah, here it is. The 5th wicket. Lalit Yadav has also picked up Krunal Pandya. So Krunal Pandya is back in the hut as well. So things really falling apart for Mumbai here after, as Joe mentioned, a brilliant power play for them. This is all on Delhi's bowling. Yes, a little bit about the shot selection for Mumbai as well. You know that Chennai is not the kind of ground that is conducive for this kind of hitting. Try to get the gaps, try to get the 2s and wait for the last few overs to launch an attack. But, this is what Mumbai has chosen. You don't often find them making some bad choices like this, but maybe the Delhi bowlers have forced them. Let's see what they've done. The numbers for the Delhi bowlers so far. You've got Marcus Stoinis, who opened the bowling, did well, got that Quinton de Kock wicket really early. He's given 13 runs in his 2 overs. Ashwin has been good as well. He did get attacked a bit, but he's been good. 3 overs, 17 runs, a lot of dot balls, a lot of pressure. Rabada has just bowled the 1 over. Mishra's got 2 wickets. Avesh Khan has bowled his 1 over for 8. And Lalit Yadav has, it's not reflecting here, it's just picked up the wicket of Krunal Pandya. So let's just see what's the batting that is there now. You have Ishan Kishan who's batting, and now it's the tail proper, Joy. I mean, it's Rahul Chahar, Jayant Yadav. Yes, I mean, they can swing the bat around, but it's on Pollard and Ishan Kishan now.
Yeah, so Jayant Yadav is an extremely competent batsman. So Jayant will come in next, definitely. I mean, he's of these guys, he's a proper bona fide batsman. But that's the point. The point is that they got 2 out of Stoinis, who got a wicket for them as well. They got 2 out of Lalit Yadav, who got a wicket for them. And therefore, that 4th bowler right now has gone for so little runs. And compared to that, about 20-22 runs, 2 wickets from your 4th bowler, 4 overs.
5th bowler.
Yeah, 5th bowler. And think about it. What can happen now is Lalit Yadav could bowl 2 more overs. Because while Ishan Kishan is batting, they might just turn around and say, you know what, the ball's not coming on. Let me bowl 2 more of spin. Maybe I don't use all of Avesh Khan. So they have lots of options now. They can do lots of stuff now, and the pressure is firmly on Mumbai.
Yep. And the thing is, for Delhi, of course, it's great because they have the bowling choices now. And that is always a good thing to have for a captain. But for Mumbai, The hope, well, of course, there's Ishan Kishan over there, but the hope is probably resting more on the shoulders of Ishan Pollard. He's done it before, man of the match in the last game. He can launch the attack, he can hang back. So I feel like Delhi will not be resting till they get Pollard's wicket, and hey, they'll want Ishan's as well, because just because he's not lit up the tournament so far doesn't mean he can't do that today, because he's so rich in ability. All right, so interestingly poised back 10 here for Mumbai. They have to get to a respectable total because Delhi has quite a strong batting lineup. That's all we have on this update. We're going to see you after the Mumbai batting effort. Thank you for watching Cricbuzz Comm Box.